and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go on Sunday Night Primetime. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They give it to him again. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going play action. Lobs this deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. He's got a Mecca and Bucca. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. It's our target, Puka Nacua. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rolling out to the left, cut! And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. From the gun, it's Leonard. It's a big strike downfield to Buccs. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check smash, check smash. 60 evil, 60 evil. Let's go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Leonard. Good running here, he's across the 15. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get the points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
The Bucks get lined up and they will kick this away. It's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out to punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Leonard to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Bronco 80. Check out.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. Hey, smash. 60 bicep. Check. 70 to the 118 right here. He's checking credit. Mustang 69 Panther 79 Bronco.
To the air on 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the 1st points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Rig alert. Cowboy 80.
Here's the snap on 4th. Finds him beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Working on 1st down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Mustang 19. Steady.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set.
They send him left out of the slot. They give here to the motion man. Now that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. 79 Brooks.
3rd down from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check out.
Give now to the running back. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hurt. 70 Lion. 13 Pioneer.
From the gun on 3rd down. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming here from the 12. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker on 1st down. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here. 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, play action. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
21-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the pistol, give here to Walker. Take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running with Walker again. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Trying again, Walker. Defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this in 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. This complete to Cole. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Street. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Check up.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Into the hands of Cole. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Keep it up. Good ball, baby.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Cook, Dragon, 60, 18, 60.
From the gun, it's Leonard. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
19 Tiger.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has it at the 11. He lost the football. The ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
On the jump.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Josh Hines down, and that time to haul him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Now he starts from the 6. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nakua here, he's got it. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Space on the right, and he's got room. Puka Nakua, and he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. He's got some laundry on the field. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a talk to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love in football. Just a good little penalty taunt.
Seahawks 14.
The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, come on. Hey.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 43. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking to slow back now. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that means markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They go play action on first down. On him quick, and they bring it down. Offense in a hurry up here. Second down pass play coming. Escapes the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made her pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
To throw, here's Leonard. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Even if this defense picks up on it pre-snap, it takes a really quick break, Kate, and some serious foot speed to pick off a screen pass, and that's exactly what we just saw. Starts with tremendous recognition right off the jump, and then it finished with athleticism to go get that ball right in the nick of time.
Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Ready, go!
From the red zone on first. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to number 15. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 10-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go! Ready, ready?
Walker running to the right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one is quickly mopped up, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
He's going to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 28. Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
19 tight. 19 right. Mosey, Chase D. 47, trap 60. Panther 11.
Leonard setting up the throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Walker on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And I don't think he got to the marker. It looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Sending him on the dive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
19 Lions. Check.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucks have the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Into the second level past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Trap 60.
Back-to-back carries here. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Coca 19. Bring alert. They smash.
Another carry for him. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one's pushed too far. He misses it left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Seahawks down by only 3. 3rd down, they need 7. He'll throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
79 Bucks.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Okay,
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
7 Pirates. Ready? 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Check go.
He gets it to Rice. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 28.
The Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has it at the 11. Oh, and he eats the hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him on the slant. Jukes away from one. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.